Hello everyone, hopefully you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video, and in this one we're going to be showcasing the new Hollow Ichigo here from the 100 million download special banner. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 500 subscribers. I am very close. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so as you can see, this Ichigo, he is a speed unit with the Squad Zero Killer Plus. I managed to pull 2 copies of this unit, so I will be showcasing him 2 out of 5. Soul Trader Strong Side Recharge Time minus 12% and damage to weakened enemies plus 30%. And as for his skills here, he's a ranged unit with weakening plus on all of his attacks. He has a debuff on a Soul Bomb, and he has an EX move that I cannot remember what it does off the top of my head. I apologize. Innate skills: Sprinter, Havoc, Sharpshooter. The rest of his skills: complete status immunity, Frenzy +2. He gets +3 in Guild Quest, Diminisher, Bombardment, Defibrillator. Increased status damage chance against Soul Reapers. Increased range damage 10%, 30 in Guild Quest. Weakened defense, Poise Break, Poise, increased killer effect 30%, 50 in Guild Quest, and the status element Spiritual Pressure boost. So obviously this is a Guild Quest unit, and he's, just really good in there, and he has some great skills, being immune to all status elements, damage to his status effect 30%, and poise is pretty good too. And yeah, that's pretty much it really for his skills. Yeah, I think he's a very strong unit, and he's going to be really good for Guild Quest. And so, as for the build that I'm going to use, I'm going to be using the T-Set Fortification Pill and the Lieutenant's Badge. As for the character links, there's some strong attack reduction and full stamina damage boost links. As you can see here, bonus abilities will be full stamina damage boost and the plus 200 SP. And as for the attribute power-ups, I'll show you what I have actually unlocked here. I am able to get my characters up to level 344. I'm going to be getting an extra 250 focus and SP. I can get my Transcendence levels to level 11, and I can get my Link slot levels to level 22. And even though this Ichigo doesn't have it, if he had a Berserker in his soul traits, I would be getting an extra 2% from that, as you can see here. And if I had damage to weakened enemies, that would be, here as well, but I haven't gotten that far yet. So there's all that. There's his skills, build, and the attribute power-up. So we're going to go ahead and jump into some content to see what this unit can do. So here we are just in the Link slot trials right now, just to showcase his strong attacks here. And so here's his Nat string. It's nothing major really. It does look pretty cool. I do like how he fires his Sarah at the end of the Nat there. I like that. And so we're going to go ahead and start off with this SA1 here. I will put the details of the strong attack somewhere on screen. Alright, so now here is his SA2. As soon as I find some enemies. There we go. Here's his SA3. Then here's his EX move. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much it for his strong attacks. Like it said, he is immune to all status elements, which is great. It's not shared though, so only he's able to get the immunity. He does have the debuff on the Soul Bomb. I'll show that once we get to the last room in here. Yeah, unfortunately, his Guild Quest is not up right now at the time of this recording, so I can't really take him in there. I'll check to see what attributes are up right now in the Epic Raid, and I'll just go ahead and take him into the Awakened Old Kira Raid and see how well I do in there. I think that's just something I'll start doing in these showcases. I'll try to do a couple of co-op IT runs, but I don't think it's worth it because co-op IT is a lot weaker than it used to be, but I can still go in there. Here's a Soul Bomb. Alright, so here we are in a co-op IT. Yeah, I think what I'll do is for the showcase, I'll just take the units and run them into different types of events that are available at the moment. Like I mentioned at the time of this recording, it is currently not his guild quest, so I couldn't even take him in there even if I wanted to. I don't know if I'll do another run in here because, you know, IT is a lot weaker than what it was. I think they should have kept the old difficulty of co-op IT. It was a lot more fun back then. Might not have been for some people, but it was for me, at least. Still wish they just, like, kind of let us run the co-op IT by just solo. I mean, you can run Epic Raid by yourself, but you can't run co-op IT solo. Anyways, we took a little bit of damage. This unit doesn't have any real way of healing, so we just pretty much see what his damage will look like without force down here. And, you know, since we're not in Guild Quest, we're losing out on Frenzy +3, and, you know, since he has a Squad 0 killer, and you really won't see that unless it is in Guild Quest or some Soul Reaper affiliation if there's some Squad 0 bosses, and, you know, and also in Psychomon. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I mean, obviously with Killer, he will be destroying these units anyway. Alright, so here we are in the last room. I'll go ahead and pop this Soul Bomb. Didn't clear all of the waves, unfortunately. Got the EX move back. Alright, cool. Alright, so here we are in the Awakened Okira Epic Raid here. I just wanted to bring this Ichigo in here just to see if we can clear it. And, you know, since he is the newest mid-month character, he is going to be having the most amount of damage done, but we are kind of missing Killer. Oh, we took damage. I guess I didn't dash out of it enough. We can take a look at what it is without the full stamp. I forgot what it was. It wasn't C. Well, shoot. If we die, I might come back in, actually. Because I started off bad already. But yeah, I think... yeah, it's unfortunate. I won't be able to take him into Guild Quest because that's the, you know, just the mode they shine in the most, and there isn't a Guild Quest up right now. The time I'm recording this, it's actually weekly reset, so there is no Guild Quest up. Yeah, I kind of need that full stamina damage boost right now. There. Use the EX move again. But there are some speed units that do have some healing on their strong sides. The first unit that comes to mind is Hanotoro, actually. Is this the right one? Well, it wasn't. I'll come back in because that was a horrible start. Alright, so this time I'll try to play a lot better. But yeah. See, right now, the Okila, he actually does have Killer, and I took it again. Gosh dang it. Maybe I am bad at this game. The Okira has Killer, so he'll be a lot more effective than this Ichigo will be. Was it B? Okay, yeah. Let me start paying attention to what the actual thing is. Yes, let me actually just pay attention here. I'm actually concentrating right now. My bad. I want to save my Soul Bomb for like that last little bar of health. And that's what I'm saving it for. Yeah, full stamina damage boost is just way too good. Yeah, none of these characters have a way to heal, so once you lose that full stem, you lose it. Alright, so that's the first ball gone. Slowly but surely working our way down here. Now one more hit and we're practically dead. If I die here again, that'll be it. I haven't really been farming Everett that much, so I really don't have his attack pattern down. There we go. Ah, we died. Dang it. Okay, so I took him in the solo IT, co-op IT, and even the Awakened Okura epic raid. I can't take him into Guild Quest because it's currently not up, but overall, I think he's a pretty solid unit, not too bad. Obviously, the best content he will be usable in is Guild Quest, just because of the skills that he has and the killer that he has. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and as usual, until next time.